Let's talk about dating with intention, because somewhere along the way, that phrase turned into overgiving, over-explaining, and overstaying when we should have left a long time ago. And that definitely is not what intention is. So let's get right into it. Dating with intention starts before you even meet the person. You have to know what you want. Do you want someone who's very loving, who matches your energy, who loves going out the same way that you do, who loves staying at home? You need to have your list of things that you want and the feeling that you want to feel from that person. Like for me, I know that I want someone who doesn't overexcite my nervous system, someone who allows me to continue to feel grounded just the way I do alone. And if somebody makes me feel ungrounded, then I know they're not for me. So get clear on what you want emotionally, what kind of communication you need, and what kind of consistency feels safe for you. Whether that's talking about communication, spending time one-on-one, phone calls, FaceTimes. Think about all of that and what you need for yourself, because if you don't know what you want, you'll keep trying to make yourself fit into this box of, whatever they're offering. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for me. So let's stop doing that in 2026. Next, you have to walk away when you do feel that disrespect, because dating with intention means that you don't negotiate respect. You don't wait for patterns to get worse. And you don't stay to prove that you're understanding. The moment you feel dismissed, made to feel small, or just completely talked down to, listen to that in your system. Walking away is not dramatic, it's actually mature. I think number 3 is number 1 with this. I talk about this a lot in my other videos around dating and just self-love, but you don't want to lose yourself. And so number 3 is that you want to maintain your routines. The same routines you had before you meet this person are the same routines you'll have after, until they've proven that they actually do deserve to take up space and time in your life. Because of course, at some point, if you two decide to be in a relationship, you do want to compromise. And if, let's say, every Friday night was your me time, maybe now it's every other Friday night, once you two are in a committed relationship and this person has proven themselves to you. But no earlier than that, because then you'll end up losing yourself and not maintaining the routines that made you you. One of the biggest mistakes that people make when dating is completely abandoning their lives for the person that they met. But it makes absolutely no sense, because this person met you and liked you because of who you were with what you were doing, not because you were over prioritizing that person, not because you abandoned everything else in your life. So make sure you keep up with the workouts, the reading, the self-care, going to work. Don't skip work for this person. Don't skip school for this person. Do everything that you were doing before as you're dating this person too. Because if someone needs you to rearrange your structure and shrink your structure because of their chaos, that tells you something. Number 4, do not water yourself down. Don't shrink yourself. Don't make yourself more palatable, less emotional, less of anything that you are. The person who's meant for you is actually going to love every single little thing about you. And you don't want to change those things that make you you. Don't make yourself low maintenance or less emotional or more detached, more avoidant in attachment style. Keep exactly who you are as you are. Of course, unless you realize that there is something really terrible about you that you do want to shift. But that should happen before you enter a relationship, that you start working on that thing before you even meet someone new. But for the sake of maintaining yourself, you don't want to water yourself down. Anything that person may think is too much, don't do less of it. If that is truly who you are, then maintain that, because it'll come out regardless later on down the line. And remember this, if being yourself feels like too much, then you're in the wrong room. Number 5, make sure you maintain your hobbies. Yes, this is very similar to I have some notes, just looking back. Keeping your hobbies is very similar to keeping your routines, but your hobbies actually make your life feel full. And your life should feel full before someone even enters it. The partner that you meet is just there to add to your life. And so remember that your hobbies matter, your passions matter, and your joy definitely matters. So make sure you maintain those things that made you happy before. This person coming into your life is just supposed to add a little razzle dazzle cherry on top to your life. They're not supposed to be the whole sundae. You should be creating that sundae before even meeting this new person that may add a little bit, a tiny bit of joy to your life, but don't let them be your whole heart, your whole happiness, your whole joy. That's truly how you lose yourself. Dating with intention is not about controlling the outcome. It's about protecting your peace as you stay open to love. Dating with intention is not about chasing, it's not about convincing, it's not about even manipulating. It's about you choosing exactly who you want to be with, learning that person, and walking away when you realize that it's not it. And if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. Thank you so much for sticking around watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Feel free to let me know in the comments and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Peace, love, and blessings. Love you all.